4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Engines ignition, liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Cargo Dragon, transporting critical research to enable living and working in Earth orbit and in deep space.
Vehicle supersonic. Vehicle has reached maximum aerodynamic pressure.
A couple big calls there, again all normal, all nominal, and progressing as expected, flying through the densest part of the atmosphere.
Recovery AOS.
Back engine chill.
It's a call for chilling the second stage engine.
Nico. Back ignition.
Stage 1, boost back burn is starting.
So very significant calls there. Successful separation of the first stage from the second stage. That second stage there you see on screen with the red hot engine that is now active and taking Dragon towards its correct orbit. And we saw the boost back burn begin and hear that call as well. So the Falcon is headed towards the drone ship there again off the coast of Jacksonville.
Stage 1, boost back burn is shut down.
Right now you're seeing the camera kind of flipping, and essentially you're seeing two camera views, one off, oh, you actually just see the nose cone flew past there. That's a nominal jettison of the nose cone. There, it's a shot from the first stage. There's the hypersonic grid fins expanding to help control, to help steer, essentially, this rocket towards the drone ship.
Trajectory.
Acquisition of signal Bermuda.
So again, on that second stage engine, you're seeing two camera views, one on either side of that engine. So great, side by side. Again, the primary objective today is to get Cargo Dragon to its correct orbit, and the secondary objective is to recover that Falcon booster landing on, of course, I Still Love You, about 185 nautical miles off the coast of Jacksonville. The camera on the left, I believe, is actually inside the top of the first stage, so you're getting kind of a view, a look at the top of that.
Stage 2 continues on nominal trajectory.
Again, we use that term nominal. That essentially just means that we're within the expected and appropriate range where we should be. So that all that means is that everything is going according to plan. All right, so a lot of work done, a lot more to go. We are still not there yet. We have to kind of progress through the spacecraft deploy, solar array deploy, and check out to make sure everything is in good order. But that is going to do it for us, for myself, from here in Hangar AE at the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station Mission Director Center. So it's been a pleasure being with you today. Thanks so much. And I'm going to send it over to Andy in SpaceX's headquarters in Hawthorne, California. Andy?
Thanks, Joshua. In order to land our drone ship in the Atlantic Ocean, the first stage needs to execute a series of 3 burns. The first is a boost back burn, which is meant to slow the rocket down and reorient it for re-entry. That just completed a few seconds ago. Next is the entry burn, where Falcon 9 slows itself down before hitting the dense parts of the atmosphere. Without this second burn, relying solely on the atmosphere to slow down Falcon 9 will put unnecessary strain on the rocket. Hopefully we can see some footage of that coming up shortly. The third and final burn is the landing burn, and there's the shot of the entry burn. The third and final burn is the landing burn, which happens just before touchdown. It provides the booster a soft descent to attempt landing, and this is also when the 4 landing legs were deployed. We're probably about a minute away from beginning that landing burn. Let's keep an eye on screen to see if we can see those engines relight. For this final burn, Falcon 9 uses just a single Merlin engine, the center engine, engine number 9. On the left-hand screen, you see a shot of the second stage, continuing its journey into orbit. And on the right-hand side, it's a view from the top of the first stage. Those Griffins are helping to guide the first stage back to a targeted landing.
Stage 1 landing burn has started.
And we did get confirmation that the landing burn did just start. That's a view from our drone ship in the Atlantic Ocean. As we get closer, watch for those landing legs to deploy.
Acquisition of signal, New Hampshire. Stage 1 landing legs have deployed.
Looks like we may have lost the link of the footage. We're listening in to see if we can
Stage 1 has landed. Recovery operators 11 at 100. Recovery 1 on
and touchdown of Falcon 9 on our drone ship. Of course, they still love you. You can certainly hear the excitement here at SpaceX. Congratulations to the entire SpaceX team for another successful landing. For those keeping track, this is first stage recovery number 46. Back to our primary mission, the second stage is still continuing its journey into its desired orbit. We should be hearing callouts for second engine cutoff very shortly here. And good second engine cut off. Now we're waiting for callouts of a good orbit. It sounds like we do indeed have a good orbit. Up next is deployment of Dragon from